the reports have already been submitted, document that the river, the width of the river at that point was approximately 300 feet. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
300 feet, length of one football field, 100 yards. That's a long way. That's a long way to run. You asked him to swim it, and what did you tell him before he went in the water?
I told him that this was the last phase of his recruitment, and that it might be tough, but this was what everyone went through. It's what I went through, and it was his turn to step up.
Did you give him an option? Did you say, hey, Alex, you may have been drinking tonight. This water's cold. Current, according to the police reports, was about 2.5 miles an hour at that point in time, and this could carry you down, and whether you're a great swimmer or not, this could be a real challenge. Did you tell him those things?
No, sir. He didn't need to be convinced.
What do you mean by that?
Well, like I said earlier, he was eager to be a member of the fraternity, and he was anxious to do this. I mean, whether he really was or not, he did not argue or say that he didn't want to do it. He stepped up and did it.
So if I've got this straight, you got 3 members who have been drinking. You've got Alex, and we don't know whether he had anything to drink or not. Alex goes in the water first. You tell him this is the final test. But you did not advise him, Alex, this is purely voluntary. You don't have to do this.
No, sir.
And he goes in and he starts struggling. And you guys are still standing there, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And then after a period of time, and you're not sure how long, you decide to go in. Who goes in? All 3? You, being the varsity swimmer? Anybody else?
I was the first one into the water.
You're the first one in. Did you find Alex?
No, sir.
Any of the other 2 guys went in the water?
They did.
Did they find Alex?
No, sir.
In fact, his body wasn't found until later that night. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.